Alrighty, so we're going to start off with the generic parts. You do have your window masks to paint the black surround. It's always nice. And you get your nice decal sheet, some license plates, Japanese license plates, infotainment system, warning stickers, airbag stickers that goes in your headliner. That's pretty cool. Toyota emblems. And 4 different gauge clusters. That's always nice to have. Hey, you do have screws in this one and actually springs. So one of those are for your suspension, I'm assuming. That's pretty cool. You get your generic poly caps to make your wheels sort of spinnable. You do have actual aluminum license plate frames. That's actually pretty cool. Clear parts, you got your tiny little marker lights that goes on the back bumper. You get your main tail lights here. Pre-tinted red, which is nice. So you have a red clear. Okay, I'm gonna keep these in the bag because I don't want to scratch them. These are your visors that goes on your doors. I've never seen it on a model kit before. That's actually pretty cool. These are optional. You don't have to put these on. Rain guards, you want to call them. Pretty cool. Okay, you get your actual edit clear part tree. You get your marker lights, fog lights, you get your headlights, and you do have another set of tail lights just in case you don't want to use the full tinted ones. You can use the clear ones and not paint them. You can have clear lens on the tail lights. That's pretty cool to give you the option. And the last big tree of clear parts. Once again, more marker lights, more headlight options. You do have the headlight options, more fog lights, blinkers. You do have an optional sunroof, I believe, or you get that sunroof. Then you get your main big bulk of clear parts for your front, rear, and side windows. Very nice. Okay, you do have a lot of chrome in this tree, or in this kit. So you get some marker lights, so I'm assuming you don't want to paint them or use the clear ones, so you can use these. I'm not exactly sure. Looks like your little crown emblem right there. Okay, and this tree has your, I believe, your headlights, your taillights, housings, and one of your grills. I say one of them because there's 2 different ones in here. This one's your full decked out chrome version. Okay, you get another set of headlight housings. So that's pretty cool. You have optional for different headlight designs. You get your door handles. You can paint those, keep them chrome or paint them body color. There's your actual crown emblem. Mirrors. Then there's your other design of your tail lights. And there's your second grille. So that's your outer trim in chrome, and then you have a center that you can paint black, which we'll show later, and your exhaust tips. Motor open, very nice. Okay, here's your basic chassis. It is a curbside, so curbside means there's no engine detail, just bottom detail. You know, very shallow, but you know, bit of detail painting, you can make this look really nice. But your rear axle and that fun stuff back there is separate. And up here, this part up here, you're not going to really see much anyway because you do have a huge skid plate that goes there. Very basic, but very nice. Alright, now let's go to the actual weight model parts. So you do have 2 different grills options. There's your rear diffuser, which is where your exhaust will go. Here is your grills with one rear option of fog lights. Very slim skim fog lights, and then that's the grill that will go to. Here's your exhaust. Back portion of your exhaust. You do have your front portion molded into the chassis, but that's nice you have this separate. Okay, more body parts. You got your side skirts. Another rear diffuser. The other one had like pivots on the bottom. If you more like a racing one, this is more your stock version. And then there's your other grill if you want to use this one, which most people probably do. Paint this black. Here's your hood. It's molded separate, but that gives you the option to paint it a different color or carbon fiber or whatever. Or if you want, you can go ahead and add an engine to it. Here's your back bumper. And then your other grill, which has these round fog lights. But other than that, the grill is the same. Alright, onto the black parts. Most of your interior parts. There's your paddle shifters for the steering column. Seat backs. Your main front seats up here. Very nice. You can do a nice two-tone paint job if you want. Or a two-tone interior. And then here's your interior bucket. Center console molded in. Nice detail on the cabinets where your cup holders would be. And then your back seats molded in. Then rear decklet is molded in as well. Very nice. Slots for your seat belts. Third brake light. Very cool. And nice speakers right there. Okay, move on to the chassis components. I'm assuming these are part of your wheels. Pins for your wheels. Looks like chassis, bracing. Might be for your suspension as well. Then you get some weird A-arms here for your, I'm assuming your rear end. Here's your front end, I'm assuming. Then your A-arms. Then looks like a skid plate type deal. More chassis components. More A-arms. There's your rear diff. Yes, it is rear wheel drive. Pretty cool for a sedan. There's your gas tank. Steering. More pins. Looks like antenna. Nice brake detail. That's actually a very nice detail for brakes. They're the same size, which is kind of bummer because the front ones are supposed to be a little bit bigger, but not too big a deal. And then there's your front skid plate, which hides most of the bottom of the engine. Just your oil pan kind of peeks out right there. And I'm assuming this is like a kind of like a chassis screwed down onto the body. Kind of like a pomo style, you want to call it. Okay, and here's another white tree for your body parts. There's your mirrors. You do have a more modern antenna, shark fin antenna. Wipers. So you don't want to use the chrome license plate frames. You do have the plain white ones, so you can paint black. And then there you go. There's your generic brakes right there. And the last molded white or black tree, you got some kind of, not sure what that is. There's your shifter, rear view mirror, steering column. Get your door panels right here. Steering wheel, nice detail in that. All the buttons for your volume. I'm assuming you take calls, cruise control, and that stuff. And then your right-hand drive dashboard. This is only right-hand drive only. There's no left-hand drive option. Pedals molded in, not too big a deal. The vents are nice detailed, very nice detail. Infotainment system looks really nice. Your speakers look really good. Nice dashboard, very cool. So on to the wheels. You only got one set of wheels in this one. They're like a multi-spoke wheels. Very nice actually. They're very well molded and they're not like a chromey finish. They're kind of like aluminum type deal. You can tell by the difference between the chrome and this. Very nice. And your generic poly cap style, you know, Aoshima uses all the same wheel attachments. And for those wheels, you need some 4 tires. They're all the same width. Aoshima has, these are actual real rubber, so they smell like rubber. And you got name branded on there. Directional, which is the arrow. Yes, they are directional tires. Very nice, and they're all the same width, of course. And very soft, squishy tires. Very cool. Then, of course, the last piece in this puzzle is going to be your body. Beautiful crown body. You got some bracing here, which you guys got cut off because it's very thin molding here. But very nice. Your pinholes for your grill to go in, so you can't misalign anything. All the holes are there. Everything's there, which is super nice, so you can't misalign anything. It should snap right in. Even for your door handles, which is awesome. Again, the sunroof is optional because you do have the cutouts right there. So you want to use the sunroof, you're going to have to cut that out. Very cool. Panel lines, they are very shallow. Make sure you definitely spread these out. These are probably one of the shallowest panel lines I've ever felt in. They're very stuck in my finger. So to pay extra attention to those because those will definitely get filled in with paint. Primer, paint, and clear or matte clear easily. But very nice body, looks really awesome. Back end definitely looks like a Toyota, and the front end is kind of more like a Lexus type deal. That's basically what the crown is. It's kind of like Toyota and Lexus into one vehicle. Very cool. Nicely molded, and yeah, very nice. But after taking a very good look at this kit, is Aoshima. Aoshima makes one of the best kits out there. It's very nice. There's two different ways you can do this type of car. As you can see, your front grille type deal, you get those round headlights or fog lights, or you get the more modern skinny fog lights, which I'm sure most people will probably do. Grills, you can have the full out decked out chrome grill, or you can have that one grill where you can paint the center in black. There's a few different headlight designs, two different headlight designs and tail lights, which is super nice. The tail lights do come in dark, in clear red, or in just clear. Depends what you want to do. Only right-hand drive, which is not a big deal because the crown is actually in Japan only. They are making them in the US. They just started making them in 2023, I believe. So, but the crown was always a Japan car until, to this day. But very cool. It's a very nice crown, and it's a very nice kit from Aoshima. This is a 2015 version, just in case you're wondering. 2015, 16, 17, I believe, but beyond from there. But very nice. It's a very nice kit. Make sure you pay extra attention to the panel lines. Those panel lines are super shallow. They'll definitely get filled in with paint and clear. So spread those out. You do only have one wheel option. Basically, on the box, it shows these ones, but it shows these ones as well. But you do not get those, which is kind of a bummer. But not too big a deal. Aoshima has tons of aftermarket wheels and tires out there for their parts packs. So you don't want to use these wheels. You can go ahead and use any kind of aftermarket wheel out there from Aoshima, or just 3D print your own. But other than that, guys, that's it for this Unboxing Monday. It's a very nice kit. I do recommend it.